Alright guys, just got my Intex modification on my motor mount. So what I did was I went ahead and get a 1/2 inch conduit. It's about 10 feet long from Lowe's. Came out to like $286 or something like that for conduit pipes. So it's a 1/2 inch. You can see there. And it was about 10 feet length, and I obviously just cut it in half and put it into the stock mount. You can see there, and up to there, extended it. So if you guys saw my last video, I had my Suzuki 2.5 horsepower motor out on the lake with the Intex Excursion 5, and it was really dipping down in the water. So I'm hoping this will help me alleviate that problem, and also put the motor up higher. That was my problem. It was even when I was on idle, I was so scared of losing the motor down the motor because it was so low. So this was kind of the modification I had. I know some other people have done the modifications before, but the thing that's different with mine, some people, this is the stock rods that came along with the stock mount. Some people just went ahead and inserted it from there and then added on. It was actually a 3.25 inch conduit to go ahead and this is the 3.25. See there, to go over here and extend it from there. But instead, what I went ahead and did, instead of having pretty much two poles right there, I just went ahead and bought a 1/2 inch one piece, and it fit perfectly inside of here. I mean, that's perfect. You can see there, and use the stock mount or the stock screws that came along and drilled a hole and extended it over there. So all I did was just drill a hole to be able to go ahead and insert the nuts and screws there. So as of right now, it looks like it's holding the motor pretty good. As you can see, I mean, I have the full weight on there, but the real test is when it's in the water. So as you can see there, so it's not dipping down as much as when I had it. So hopefully you can stay up. Really wanted to get this gas motor on this instead of a battery motor. I know I could have just gotten like a 55-pound trolling motor, but I really wanted just the gas motor, just because the distance, all you'd have to carry is just a gas tank, and you don't have to worry about bringing two car batteries, which are like 60 pounds each. This motor itself is just 30 pounds. So a lot easier to carry. Obviously, it was more expensive. I got this motor online at onlineupwards.com for about $760 shipped, so it was a really good deal. I thought so, at least. Might be better, in the summer or in the springtime or in the wintertime. But, and then, other than that, another modification I did do is I had a problem with the mount being too high, too low. It was mine, as you can see there, these two, this is the stock Intex mount. This right here, that used to be, and this was the one that's drilled. There was another middle one that wasn't drilled. It was drilled, but then there wasn't a hole fully done to it. So what I did is I wanted to increase the mounting board, or I don't know what's called, the board up a little more. So I went ahead and drilled that through, and then used that as one of my I don't know, holes, I guess, so I can get that up higher. So I get the board up higher, because it used to be is that this hole right here would be at the top part. So obviously you'd have this and this there. So that's how far I could go. Now with this hole, I was able to go up higher and this is where it should be, probably about a couple inches higher. I wanted it higher because the motor was just so low in the water, so that's why I wanted it higher. We'll see how it goes on the lake. I know of some people that have done modification that actually put another board on here, put about another 10 inches up or something like that to get the motor up higher. But we'll see how it goes first with this setup. Oh, and also went ahead and also lost some of my nuts and bolts that came along with the motor the first time I took this out. I went ahead and actually bought these fly nuts. They're 6mm fly nuts from Lowe's. I think they have them on Amazon as well. I would probably highly recommend getting just some backup just in case you do lose these little nuts that came along with the motor mount. Other than that, I'll try to do an update of when the actual when I have this out on water. It looks pretty sturdy right now. I mean, as you can see there, I mean, it's holding it up. It's holding that motor up pretty good. Question is how it's gonna go when it's in the water and it's under load. And also, I just want to also show you. So again, that's where I went ahead and put a nut in there, drilled a hole. At the top part, I didn't really do anything at all. So that's just no holes or no stop gap. So I think I should be good. I think I should be good enough to be able to hold it up because it's really pretty, pretty good in there. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment below. Thanks. Bye.